Wanted to, I saw this a couple of days ago. I think it's a fantastic idea. So I brought in the executive director of GreenUP. Please welcome Peter Hughes to the show. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you so very much.
We're talking about Repair Cafe, which is happening at the Silver Bean. Is this the first time it's happening there?
It's the first time at the Silver Bean, yes.
Yes, and that's happening on Monday morning. And basically you bring in...
Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah, 6 to 8:30.
6 to 8:30.
Oh, I thought the 6 to 8:30 is in the morning. You see, I'm in the morning.
You're
guy.
a morning guy.
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, we
Everything
don't. No one
happens in
tries
the
to
morning.
repair things that early in the day. That would be a mistake.
It doesn't go well.
No.
Okay. Oops. All right. So it's in the afternoon, evening,
Yes,
and it's at the Silver Bean, which is a lovely place in Millennium Park there, next to Little Lake. And so you maybe give us an overview about what Repair Cafe is all about.
I think the best way to describe it, it's a bit of a mouthful. It's the grassroots volunteer-driven repair fest. That's what it is.
Wow.
Yes, it's a fest. It's a fest. It's a group of volunteer fixers, repair people, who we gather in a space, and people show up. In this case of the Silver Bean, they show up with things they need repair: small appliances, clothing, jewelry, small pieces of furniture, things like that. Wobbly chairs, that have bad legs, and
Things
like
that may end up in the garbage and the landfill because who can afford to fix them?
This is one of the two reasons that GreenUp is playing with this. We're supporting this kind of citizen-driven project because we want to avoid things going to landfill, and we also want to help build a strong community. And if people find out what their skills are and they work together on things, you build a stronger community.
Right. So where did this come from, this idea?
This idea originally popped up in Holland, and we came across it on the internet, of all places. One of our staff members did, and we thought, well, how can we get behind this and what can happen locally? And we've been trying to do small versions of this. We've been running it for about a year. So we've learned a lot of the things you have to learn by doing it small and then trying to make it bigger. We want to grow it.
Right, that's excellent. Now, I have a lawn tractor with a hydrostatic drive problem. Is that...
Okay, so you're going to bring your tractor in. Now, you see, you made the mistake of saying tractor because I own a tractor too, so there. But that sounds a little elaborate. So we're looking for small appliances. Please don't bring in your washing machine. Don't roll that in. If your toaster doesn't work, or if your toaster oven doesn't work,
or your
if you
alarm clock.
Alarm clock, or your keyboard on your computer just seem to stop functioning, or the speakers on your computer, or for that matter, if your cell phone has a problem. If you've got the part. You can imagine we don't have a huge parts inventory,
right,
but we do our very best to diagnose, try to solve the problem, either send the person off to find the right bits, or if they bring the right bits, put them together. We do electronics work too.
Now, is everybody wearing white lab coats for this?
You know something? I think we could consider moving in that direction because that would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe with the logo here.
Oh, the logo, right?
Fix it yourself.
Fix yourself. That's an
I
awesome
know
logo.
we're on radio, so the logo doesn't really translate so well. But it's
fist with a wrench in it.
With a wrench saying "fix it."
Now, what's the weirdest thing that somebody's brought in?
Weird things. Oh my God, I wish I was prepared for that. There haven't been really all that many weird things. There have been some touching things. There have been some kind of poignant things.
Sentimental value things.
So a woman brought in a bowl that her mother had given her. Her mother had passed away. And the bowl had left the shelf and hit the ground in a manner that was less than optimal. It had broken into pieces. And she thought it was done. And she didn't want it to hold water anymore, but she wanted to be able to put it back up on the shelf. So we had to have the right adhesives and the right clamping procedure to hold this together. Thank goodness it worked, but she was able to take that home
that's
with her.
fantastic.
So,
That's good.
Otherwise, it would have been in the garbage. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not in the morning; it's in the evening.
It's 7 to 8:30. Yes,
at the Silver Bean on Monday. And
Monday.
This is the first of. Are there further scheduled? Is the first one?
This is the first one. We don't have a schedule now, but we are looking to move to a monthly occurrence. And so, if your organization out there, people listening, is interested in hosting something like this at your place, you should call me at GreenUp, and we should see if we can do something together.
Thank you so much. That's the executive director of the Silver Bean Cafe, and of GreenUP. You're a drinker of the bean at the Silver Bean.
Indeed.
Sorry. It's Peter Hughes. Thanks so much for coming in, Peter.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, it's 8:26. Let's